Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is all about urgency and why you need to create it. So after the short break for the titles, I'll speak to you about it in a minute. See you then. Hi there. So, urgency. Why do you need it when talking to leads? Right, let me explain something first of all. People do not join your company because it's logical to do it. 99% of people join because of an emotional reason. Okay, now that may be a little bit hard to grasp to begin with. You may have the best network marketing company out there, but unless there's an emotional reason why they want to join with you, it ain't gonna happen. There are two reasons why people join that you can actually do to make the leads more receptive. The first one is to create urgency, and the second one is scarcity. I'm going to cover urgency now. So what do I mean by urgency? Let's put it this way. If you said to a prospect, I have a conference call on tonight, if you've got a few minutes, why don't you join up? You might get somebody join. If you said to the same prospect, look, if you're at all interested, you really need to be on this conference call. And to be fair, there's one of the top people in the company going to be on this conference call, so it's going to get fairly chock-a-block. I'd suggest that you actually register now, and then you can pick up the details straight away. That's urgency. It's the same conference call, two different ways of doing it. One is going to tell you two things. The second one is going to say to you that this person is interested because they're on that conference call. And if they're not going to be able to, they'll say, look, I really can't. What can I do about it? And you can sort out something from that point because they've shown real interest and effort to do something towards it. So creating urgency gets them involved. And you will sometimes be able to get people to be signed up before a conference. Here's another example. Say your company is doing a major meeting. Say it's a regional meeting for members. You can invite non-members to it because it's basically a leader going on the stage saying, look, this is what we've done, this is how we've done it, and a bit more promotional than necessarily just training. So you want your lead to go to this meeting. You could say it on the lines of, look, we've got something on down south. I know it's good 2 hours on the train to get there, and I know it might be a little bit awkward with your kids to organise somebody to look after them, but I'd really like you to go. Or, look, there's a conference on this coming weekend. It's been run by somebody who is astronomical in our business. I really think you ought to be there. If you're at all interested in this company, you need to be there. Now, I know it's 2 hours away, and I know you'll have to sort out the kids, but if you're interested, you're going to find a way to get there. Which one's more likely to do it? You may even get them signing up. Oh, I can't make it. I just can't get anybody to look after the kids. Look, if you sign up with us now, we'll get it sorted now, and then I can send you a copy of the call, or I can send you the details of what's happening in the conference, blah, blah, blah. You might. I'm not saying necessarily with everybody. You're going to play that by ear. But if you create the urgency to begin with, they're more likely to go. The final one is one that I tend to use quite a bit while I'm on the phone, and that is something very, very simple. I'm on a conference call shortly. So I can't speak for long. It may be true. But if you're going in saying, look, I've got this idea I'd like to share with you. Have you got a few minutes to do it? And you may get a response, you may not. However, if you say, look, Fred, I've got something I really want to share with you, but I'm on a conference call in a couple of minutes, so I can't hang about. Can I meet you on Friday? About 10:30. Well, yeah, what's it about? Look, I wish I could talk to you about it, but I really need to get on this call. I've got a very busy day ahead of me. Can we book that in? Yeah, sure. Okay then. That's the way to do it. Right, hopefully that helped you a little bit, and hopefully you've had a chance to have a look at the social media programme that I put together. If you haven't, send me a message and I'll show you where it is. Alternatively, I'll speak to you on the next call.